Okay, fellow homeowner sheetrockers that are trying to patch some ceilings. Today I've made kind of the worst situations there is as far as a joint. As you can see, it's pretty wide, and what we're going to do is the professional people have their own way of doing things. This is for the homeowner. So if you're a professional guy, don't even worry about watching this. You have your own ideas on taping and bedding a messed up crack. But in any case, I'm going to make the worst mess you've seen as far as taping this crack, so that I can show you an easy way on how to straighten it up, even after the mess is there. No sanding, no nothing. All right, let's get the tape on there. First we mud it and then we put the tape on. I'm hoping you can follow me. It's going to be hard to do with just myself. All right, a little bit of mud. Fill in the crack best you can. Okay, that's about the worst possible situation. I mean, that's like a typical homeowner trying to get a patch on there. But one thing that I'm always harping on is safety glasses. And by golly, if I didn't have mine on, and for once I got some sheetrock mud in my eyes, and when you do, don't rub your eyes because that's sand, and what you'll do, you'll scratch your eyes. So just close your eye and it'll eventually work itself out. I'm going to go in there and wash my eyes out, but safety glasses, this is a good example of why you should wear them, no matter how simple the job is. Okay, now that we've got our mess on the ceiling and I've got my glasses, the first thing we want to do is we need to get us a 6-inch, and I put a bend in it. You can see has kind of curved, and the reason for that is because as we're going across this thing, you can see how the two outside edges are touching the sheetrock, and then the lower part where it's bent is floating just right on top of that old mess that we got up there. And so that's what our first bed is going to be. What I'm trying to do is put all the mud in the center, so as you're going down, it's gonna automatically flow to the edges anyway. if you fill it like this all the way across, what's going to happen? It's going to be dripping off the edges. So put as much as you can right in the center of it. Start anywhere you want to. And put as much as you need to. Make a big a mess as you can, but try to keep it with inside the edges, the outside edges of your trowel. Now if it does run over, like I'll show you here, well, didn't do it like I wanted it to, but okay. There. Now it is, you can see how you've got that leftover edge. Well, just turn your trowel over and clean it up, because with that rounded trowel, it's a little easier to work with on the edges. Okay, now you can see we've got it pretty much cleaned up. We're getting pretty smooth. Now we got to wait for this to dry, and then we do the same thing again.